beautiful people, you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the weekly vlog. Oh, itchy eye. Well, I've just loaded at Cairngorms docks. Well, if you follow my YouTube channel, you'd already know that, wouldn't you? Because I've just posted on there. On my YouTube channel, my Facebook page. Linked in the description. Shameless plug. We've loaded 2 trucks. One's going to Carlisle, and then we're going to spend the rest of the day getting as far north as we can, because we're going to Inverness with the second one. A nice jolly up to the Scottish Highlands. I'm not going to get there today, not a chance, because as it stands at the moment, it's 8 hours and 57 minutes drive, and that doesn't include going off the motorway to go into Carlisle. It's 426 miles right now, 436 when I left the docks, and I've got 8 hours and 14 left driving for the day on a 10-hour day, so I simply haven't got enough driving time, and I've probably run out of duty time by then anyway. So I'm probably going to end up in the Cairn Gorms tonight in a lay-by somewhere. I'm happy with that. It's nice and quiet up there. So this week's vlog, I will end up doing it over 2 days. I don't know, I might just make an epic one out of this. A fair bit of time lapse and stuff, because it's some really nice driving. Right, nice scenery going up. I know Kev T, he's, if you don't know Kev T already, Kev T's another YouTuber. He's been around for a while, a really good following. He went to Inverness a couple of weeks ago, and he vlogged it over a couple of days. But he was going from down south somewhere. I think he had 600 and some miles to go when he set off. It smells a bit odd. Weird. So yeah, I think I might just spit it out, make an half decent vlog. Just a 1-day trip. Oh, a day and a half, won't it? I was coming off a good lad, so I'd have to overtake. So yeah, probably a day and a half, 2 days maybe. I'll do the reload from somewhere up north tomorrow. I'm having issues with the microphone. Don't really know what's going on with it. I was editing at the weekend and I didn't think plugging it in via the extension up. I normally have the camera, which is down there for now, for today, tomorrow, this week. I normally have it in the windscreen up there with an extension cable plugged into it and the microphone plugged in back down here. I got the feeling it wasn't making any difference to the quality of the audio. I looked back at some of the videos I did without the microphone and it was no different. So I put the microphone direct into my phone and I had it down here, but I listened to some test footage, test recording earlier, and there was all sorts of distortion on it and it sounded really rubbish. So I figured, pull the mic and we'll have a go what you like now, see what it's like now without microphone. I don't know what's going on. I might just have to invest in a decent microphone. The one I bought was only about £3 off eBay. It was only a crappy Chinese import thing. Yeah, I suppose you pay for what you get, or you get what you pay, should I say. But, talking about eBay, I bid on a camera last night, another 8-man A70. The same dash cam I'm using right now. It was used, it was open but unused. But basically, by the sound of it, they're claiming, whether it's true or not, but they're claiming that they bought it, opened it, but never actually used it. I got outbid by £1, which was rather disappointing. But I have found another one at a good price. Again, same, open but unused. It's on a buy it now price, so I will be buying that later today when I get off the phone, when I get off the road, should I say. I'll be purchasing that, so that can be my second camera that I need. I could do with it. I don't need it, but I could really do with it. Makes it a bit more interesting for you guys, doesn't it? Oh, one more thing, and then I'll leave you for a little bit. Fat Club last week, Wednesday's mini vlog number 7. Disappointed is an understatement. Shocked, certainly not. I put £2 on. If you've not already watched the vlog, very, very disappointed in myself, but I'm not really surprised in the slightest. I said when I started doing that series, the weight loss, I started sharing it with you guys, I said I would be 100% honest with you. I could have easily said I hadn't lost anything, gained anything. I could have put a 0 there, but I'd be cheating you, which I will not do, and I would be cheating myself as well. So I want you guys to know exactly what's happening. You know what I mean? I need to be honest with you guys as well as myself. My wife and I had a damn good chat at the weekend. We've sorted a couple of issues out that we've got. When I say issues, I don't mean relationship issues. My wife and I, as far as I'm aware, we're as strong as ever. But we've sorted some issues out in the house that needed to be sorted out, which was weighing on my mind. We've sorted that out. Basically, we saved ourselves a chunk of money a month on payments. I'll talk more about that later. So hopefully I've got my head back into the game. Well, I have. Well, I guess time will tell. This week will tell, won't it? The scales will tell on Saturday. So I'm definitely 100% home on Friday this week. After running out, I'm running back in on Friday for the last 3 weeks. I've got to be back by 5 o'clock on. Well, I need to be home by 4 o'clock Friday tea time. Home, as in my house. I'll explain why later on. So for now, I'll leave it on that cliffhanger. I'll catch you later, guys. Take care. We'll speak to you soon. Bye for now. Right, guys. Straighten up a bit. There you go. Oh, right. It's got up 11:30 now. Oh wow. If I've got a bit of cold coming on, I don't know. But I'm just pulling out of Leaving Bar Services. Stopped to clear my card. Had a bite to eat. Just had a bagel. Plain bagel with some ham. Very nice. Right, enjoyed it. I did. Right, enjoyed it. So I'm going to toot on north. Oh, well, I remember. I was chatting to one of our Curtain Cider boys earlier, Mr. Phil. You'll know, if you know the truck scene, you'll know him as Phil B. He surprised me and told me that his daughter, Ellie, is watching my vlogs. She found him at the weekend. I didn't realise it was me. Her and her dad have been over to my house a few times, and obviously I've met her at the shows a couple of times. But yeah, she's I think she's 9. Yeah, she's 9, and apparently she's right enjoying watching my vlogs. So Ellie, thanks for watching, sweetheart. Your dad asked me if I'd give you a shout out. Oh, pardon me. So Ellie Burton, there's your shout out, sweetie. Make sure your dad buys you loads of stuff for Christmas. Salzville. So I'm going to head a bit further north onto the A66. I am going to record all the way across the 66 for you. From getting on at Scotch Corner to getting off at Penrith. So at the moment I'm just going to head back onto the A1. It's only about half an hour, about 25 minutes up to the A66. It's roughly an hour to get across the 66 if you don't hit any traffic or any sort. And then get onto the M6 at Penrith, head north up to Carlisle, get rid of this first vehicle, and then go south from there, go further north from there, run the time out. I don't want that junction. So it's just a quick update, let you know where I am. Say hello to Ellie. I'll catch up with you probably as I'm going into Carlisle. So enjoy the footage going across Woodhead, around 66. Quite pretty over there. And I'll speak to you later.
But somehow, all I can think of is when you split. I gotta find the motive, play forward, watch every sequence bit by bit. Cause this is my own investigation. I am obsessed with finding out why you left. I keep on searching for the missing pieces, try to find the reason why I ended up without you, baby. I got about a million leads to find the answer why you left me in the cold. I'm turning every stone like a detective. What's your objective? I guess I'm addicted. I need to know why you rejected me. Like a detective. What's your objective? I guess I'm addicted. I need to know why you rejected me. I'm lying awake in our bed while staring holes in the ceiling. I got no clues. You played a trick in my head. Can't listen to reason or logic. I'm so confused. I'm caught up in a web of these loose ends that don't lead nowhere. But I won't rest my case until I know. I keep on searching for the missing pieces, try to find the reason why I ended up without you, baby. I got about a million leads to find the answer why you left me in the cold. I'm turning every stone like a detective. What's your objective? I guess I'm addicted. I need to know why you rejected me. Like a detective. What's your objective? I guess I'm addicted. I need to know why you rejected me. I think I will get a second chance. If I solve the puzzle, it would all make sense. But deep inside, I know it's not that simple. Feels like I'm banging my head against the wall. I keep on searching for the missing pieces, try to find the reason why I ended up without you, baby. I got about a million leads to find the answer why you left me in the cold. I'm turning every stone like a detective. What's your objective? I guess I'm addicted. I need to know why you rejected me. Like a detective. What's your objective? I guess I'm addicted. I need to know why you rejected me.
I just wanna hold you one last time. Hold you like we're fine, but it's over, almost over. Yeah, the final chapter's starting to end. Closing every page one by one. Soon you're at the door, then you're gone. All you
Well, I'm in Carlisle. Just tipped at Carlisle. So I'll be saying that. I've got 251 miles left to go. 5 hours and 25 minutes driving. I've got 4 hours and 37 minutes on my clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around to the Stowback truck stop, just around the corner here. Clear my card. I have 4.5 hours. I've still got 2 hours and 46 minutes of drive time left on this driving period, but I'm going to clear my card and that'll give me a full 4.5 hours, and I'll just literally drive as far north as I can, because I'm pretty sure the Scania dealership takes deliveries 24/7, and that being the case I can just crack out after a 9-hour rest tonight and get it delivered. I can start making my way back down. So I mentioned earlier about the decision that my wife and I made. Well, that decision was to swap the car. Not a great deal of decision, you might understand, you might think, but the car I've got at the moment, oh, that's very posh. The car I've got at the moment is a Vauxhall Antara. It's a 2.2 litre diesel, and it was bought to pull the caravan. We also made the decision that we're selling the caravan, so I don't need the big car. So I went looking for a new car yesterday. I went shopping yesterday and we found this one. Have a look, see what you think. My wife has a car. She has a Kia Soul, which is more than big enough for us as a family. If we want to go off for the day and that, it's more than big enough. So I'm looking at that. Well, I'm picking that up Friday, hopefully. It's a Mini Cooper SD 2 litre coupe. It's only a 2-seater, but it's got a massive boot for a Mini. Took it out for a test drive yesterday and it's pretty damn nice. It's a 2012 plate, so it's a little bit older than the Antara. The biggest problem I've got with the Antara is running costs. It's £200 a year for tax, for road tax. The fuel economy itself is just ridiculous. I'm lucky to get on a motorway. I get about 33 gallons, something like that. Around town, it's just a joke. You're down into teens, 15, maybe 20 miles to gallon around town. It's a right greedy little bugger. Brilliant car, dead comfy, lovely to drive, full leather interior, cruise control, sat nav, all that good stuff. Really, really nice to drive, but I just can't justify spending all that money anymore when I don't need such a big car. So we're potentially saving. Well, obviously it's on finance. The cars are on finance. They're always going to be out there. Well, most of us. So the payment on the finance is dropping by £150 a month. And then obviously we don't have the caravan to worry about either. So we're reducing his finances, or increasing our finances a little bit, so which is good. Which one of the pressures that we have is financial pressures. Two young kids that want everything. That's the latest gadgets. Yeah, you guys know what I'm on about. Christmas coming up and all that good stuff. It just costs a fortune, doesn't it? And I want to give my kids everything I can possibly give them. So if I can reduce my outgoings a month by £150, that's quite substantial, isn't it? And I get to have fun in a little Mini Coupe. 143 brake horsepower on a car that's barely a ton. I think it just does scrape over a ton. Grab a ticket. So yeah, fingers crossed that goes through okay, and we'll pick that up on. I'm going to see them on Friday night after work. That's where I've got to be back. I've got a 5 o'clock appointment with them. Oh, he's just going to reverse out, isn't he? No matter whether there's a truck coming or not. I guess I'll wait for him then. What's messing about that? is he trying to do? Don't know. Right, so while I'm waiting for this guy to do whatever it is he's trying to do, I can go park up. I will say goodbye for now. Took a 45. The footage on a 66 won't have been as good as I was hoping because it was pretty foggy up there. But I hope you enjoyed what you saw. And I will get some footage up the A9 when I'm getting up towards Aberdeen, up towards Inverness, up around that area. Yeah, so I'll speak to you soon, guys. Take care. Bye for now. Hi guys, welcome back. Oh, stress, and none of it work related for a change. Remember I said about the car? We're having dramas with the finance company that we've currently got finance with, trying to get a letter from them to prove the settlement. It's just proven a nightmare. 3 to 5 working days for them to send me a letter through the post, because the new finance company needs proof in the letterhead. So the other option then was a PDF, a letter sent as a PDF, sent via email. 3 to 5 working days for that as well. You're having a laugh? How long does it take? So I wasn't very friendly and very polite with them on the phone. Stressed out. At this rate it's not going to happen. I'm going to end up stuck with a big car. It's really starting to grate and wind me up now. Really frustrating me. Nearly swollen. But anywho, on a lighter note, where are we approaching? We're on the M74, still heading north, just approaching Abington services on the M74 as I said. We're going to get up to Hamilton services and fuel up. I've got 60% fuel, but I'm low on AdBlue, I'm at 24%, so I'd like to top them both up to the brim, and that'll get me back up to Inverness and back down, because there's no Shell garages up that way that I can use. I do believe there are stations up there that will accept the Shell card, but I don't know what they are, so just fill up here and then I should have enough to get up there and back. It's 195 miles left to go, saying 4 hours and 19 minutes driving. I've got 3 hours and 27 left on my drive for today. That's a 10-hour drive. So, like I said to you earlier, I'm just going to push my driving time out today, and just use it. Drive up there as far as I can, and then a short trip. When I've finished this bit, I'll make a phone call to the Scania dealerships at Inverness and see if I can tip early hours in the morning. Fingers crossed I can, and I can turn a bird and come straight back down. I'm not wasting any time. I can get an early start in the morning and crack on. But it means footage for you guys. I'm not going to get any decent footage at the A9 because it's going to be dark, which is unfortunate, very unfortunate, but there's not much I can do really. I'll get some in the dark if I can get the spotlights on, because the spotlights are phenomenal on this truck. Yeah, if I can, I'll do a demonstration and show you. They are brilliant. So if providing there's no traffic, obviously I can use the spotlights. So we'll get them on and get some footage from the windy roads. But it's not going to be as good as I thought it was going to be. Hoping it's going to be. If I get delayed tipping in the morning, hopefully it'll be light when I'm coming back down, and you'll get to see it. It is beautiful up there, absolutely stunning. As it is right now. I love coming up this bit of Scotland. It is very nice up here. It's been cold though. 1 degree, there's standing frost, as you can probably see on the hillsides here, there's standing frost. You know, it's all white, that is frost, it's not snow. I love walking in that when it's like this. Get wrapped up, hat and gloves on, where you go, it's lovely. Absolutely love it. It's alright guys, I'll leave it for now. If I can get some footage later on today, I will do going up the A9. But I'll get back to you when I'm parked up and let you know how far I've got up, how far I've got to go, etc. And maybe know what I'm doing after. I'm going to ring the office shortly and ask that question. So I'll leave you for now. I'll catch up with you tonight when I'm parked. Take care, guys. Speak to you soon. Bye for now. Oh, that's bright. Morning, guys. It's morning, obviously. It's very blurry. That's not bad. Yeah, it's Tuesday morning now. Just done my walk around. It's a bit blooming cold. I'm halfway up the A9, a place called Pitlochry. Well, I'm in a lay-by at Pitlochry on the A9. I've got 53 miles left to go. I woke up this morning, -5. Bit of a culture shock, isn't it? -5. So yeah, I've got about an hour and a half to go. They don't open till 7:30, so I've got plenty of time to get there. It's giving me an ETA 7:05 at the moment, so I've got plenty of time to get up to Inverness and get rid of this one chassis. Spoke to the office last night, and I'm coming straight back down, and I believe I'm backloading out of somewhere near Glasgow, I think. We'll worry about that later. As I predicted, it's pitch black outside. But it's not that busy, so I'm hoping I can get some footage for you. You know, dark running footage with the spotlights on. We'll see how we get on. So I'll catch up with you when I'm approaching the dealership up at Inverness, and we'll talk more there. See you in a bit. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back. Where are we? Oh, we're in Inverness. Oh, I'll say that again because that really didn't sound like English, did it? We're in Inverness. There we go. We've only got a mile and a half to go with this epic trip. Epic. 436 miles, I think we said it was, didn't we? Didn't we? I think that's what we said. It's 10 to 7. Said before, they don't open till 7:30, so I'll get tanned. I'll get it offloaded. Find there's room and space outside. I'll get it offloaded, and then grab some breakfast. Judging by what I can see on the camera, looks like the windscreen's filthy in front of the lens, but I can't do anything about it because it's all frozen. The screen wash is frozen. Right on this roundabout, apparently. Don't think I've been here before. Don't ever remember coming here with trucks. Been up to Inverness before with tractors on. The address work gave me, or what they put on the job, and the address on the paperwork, the shipping paperwork that's in a vehicle, is different to their website, Scania Inverness website. Well, when I spoke to them yesterday and asked them what time they were started and finished, I queried it, and she said, no, we left that address months ago, so you need to go to the address on the website. So okay, so that's where I'm heading. So hopefully we have no problems, and she's actually there. Because it was the lady I spoke to. I've been down here before, don't know why, but I have. I don't know why and I don't know when, but I've definitely been down here before. Away. Ah, that's where I've been here before. This plant place on the right hand side. Collected out there before. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I should have turned right there. Dope. Oh well. Let's stick it in here, we'll have a look on the phone, see where we need to be. Didn't see a Scania dealership? Well, I'll catch up with you in 2 minutes. Bye for now. Right guys, got to turn right back there, but there's another right up here I can see. All I did there was I went onto their website, and on Google there's a little map. Hit the map and it just showed me where I am and where I can go. It's right here. Oh, it can't be down there, surely. Here it is. Oh no, it's here. It's here on my left. It's a really good place to park his dustbin truck. We're in. Where would I park? Where would I park? What's anything else that's what I'm doing? Sticking all straight in that corner over there, I think. Stick my nose straight in this corner here. Right, ladies and gents, boys and girls, and all those that are confused, I'll catch you in a bit. I'm going to get this offloaded, like I said. Get some breakfast, and I will then, hopefully it'll be light, so when we're going back down the A9, should be able to get some pretty decent footage for you, because we failed yesterday on the A66 with the fog, and obviously all the way over, all the way up the A9 last night, and this morning it's been dark, so we'll see how we get on. I'll catch up with you in a bit, guys. Speak to you soon. Bye bye. Well, that was a bit epic. I got here at about 7:05. Time now is 8:30. They refused to check it off while it was dark, so they can't see damage, etc. in the dark. And then they just messed about. It's part of stomping my feet because it ain't going to achieve nothing. I just have to chill out and let them get on with it. I eventually got signed. So I'm now heading to Carlisle. I've got to reload out of Carlisle. It's 252 miles away. I'm not going to get there until, well, it's going to be 3 o'clock-ish by the time I get there.
I'm listening.
Sat nav's listening apparently. No, we're not, because I didn't say that. Got some breakfast, got a 15-minute break in while I was sat waiting. I just need a half an hour break somewhere down the road. I've got 3 hours and 13 minutes before I need to stop for a driving break for that half hour. And obviously it's daylight now, so at least we'll get some good footage going down going back down through the Cairn Gorms. I've got a really annoying noise knocking coming from one of my cupboards, one of my lockers. Something's tapping against my locker on the bumps. It's really driving me mad. I'm going to have to stop and find that. So, right guys, I'll leave you for now. I'll catch up with you down the A9 somewhere, give you a bit of a progress report, let you know how we're getting on. I'll speak to you soon, guys. Bye for now. Hi guys, I don't know whether you can see that on the front camera, but that's the Cairn Gorms. You can see the white topped mountains. Those are the covered in snow. I just stopped to take a photograph for the thumbnail, so you should go look at the thumbnail for this vlog, for this video. You should get a bit of a picture. It's rather pretty. I do love coming up here any time of the year, but this time of year particularly. It's just before the really cold weather starts. It's currently 0 degrees, 0 degrees. But I've just come down through from Inverness. It dropped down to -5. So it's not really, for up here it's not cold at all. But it's just the right time of year to come up. You get the frost on the ground, you get the waterfalls in the rock faces at the side of the road all freezing. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. And the white topped hills and that. Oh, it's beautiful up here, I love it. It's not, I don't get up here often enough, for my liking anyway. Don't get me wrong, coming up here through summer, it is beautiful, but it's really busy. There's a lot of traffic. Obviously, it's a lot of tourist traffic. So you don't get the nice clear runs. You don't. Like I've been sat on cruise control. It's a 50 mile an hour. Right, a little bit of history for you. 2015, this speed for HGVs was lifted in England and Wales. So on a road like we're on right now, it used to be 40 miles an hour. Scotland decided they didn't want to lift their speed limits, so they left this road at 40 miles an hour. This classification of road at 40 miles an hour. So you can imagine that the HGV's bombing down this road at 40, and you've got cars just making stupid attempts at overtaking, and there's a lot of accidents because they're just too impatient to sit behind. So on this stretch of road, the A9 from Perth up towards Aberdeen, I don't think it's the whole stretch, but a good chunk of it, they put it up to 50. So it's a 50 mile an hour road limit, speed limit on this road. So I sit at 50. I have my cruise control set at 50, and I just plod. If someone wants to come past me, that's their choice then, isn't it? You know, HGVs and that shouldn't be coming past me anyway. But if a car wants to come past, as long as it's clear, let them get on with it. But through summer you can't do it, there's just too much traffic. You get too many slow drivers, sightseeing and that, looking out the window. I can't fault them because it is stunning. Look at the view we've got out front now. In fact, if I remember, I'll bend my face so you get the full screen of what we're seeing. So you just get a window, and I just can't put into words how beautiful it is up here. I would say I'd love to live up here, but I think the novelty would wear off. And being remote and bleak out here, it'd be a bit isolating, I think. But I certainly wouldn't mind coming up here for a year. You know, do all 4 seasons. It'd be quite nice. It'd be an experience. You know, just live and work on a farm or something like that. It'd be very nice. Like I say, just for a year, just to experience all 4 seasons. I believe that's a distillery off to our right now. So you guys can't see it. That's Dalwhinnie. It's a distillery. But it's just lovely. Lovely. I can't stress how lovely it is. I've driven pretty much all over the UK, all over England. I've done a fair bit of Wales, and I've done a good chunk of Scotland. There's quite a bit I haven't done. I haven't been up Fort William, around that area, around the top of the Highlands. I haven't done that. Just never had the opportunity. But when the weather's right and the traffic's right, this is my number 2 road, my number 2 drive. My number 1 drive is in Scotland, and that's from Crawford across to Cairn Bridge. That's the 702, A702. It's dead twisty, it's dead hilly, a lot of blind bends, a lot of tight squeeze throughs. It's beautiful. I used to do that reasonably often, maybe once a month, something like that, with Trustwell, because there's a sawmill at Cairn Bridge. And we used to bring steel up to up to Scotland from Scunthorpe, tip the steel, go back down to Cairn Bridge and reload, and he used to go down the 702 from Crawford. I'm sure it's Crawford. I would say junction 13, but I might be wrong. It's the A702 definitely, and it's just a stunning drive. You follow the signs for Dunlanrig Castle. Follow the signs off the M74 Dunlanrig. It takes you across the Cairn Bridge. Stunning. That's my number one drive in this country. So just a time update. We've got 4 hours and 6 minutes to destination. 194 miles. I've got an hour and 52 left on my drive time for this period. So I'm going to give it another hour or so before I get into the more populated area. In fact, I might get a Broxburn services, which is, I'm going to guess, about 60 miles away. Get into Broxburn and take the half-hour break I need there. Go use the facilities, as Jenko would say. I don't know why he says that, but it's dead funny. Facilities? Bless him. If you're new to my channel, if you don't know Trucker Jenko, go check him out. He's a big reason that my channel exploded the way it did. My subscribers shot up massively. So yeah, go check out Jenko. Just what can I say? What can I say? What more can I say apart from, well, it's stunning. In my youth, going back only probably 15 years, no, maybe not even that. No, because I was with Sharon, with the wife, for 10 years. Yeah, kids would have been really, really young. I would have happily walked up something like that for a laugh, just for a day out. Me and my good mate Sean, we'd get the kit on, go for a stroll. We were out at least once a week, hill walking, and then I started driving trucks. Being away all the time, lost all my fitness. I used to be really fit. I'd think nothing. Me and Sean, I'd think nothing about going out for the day and doing 12-15 mile up stuff like that. We did quite a few peaks up in the Lake District. Fells as they call them up there. I never got up to Scotland, we never did anything up here. We went to Southern Ireland. Went to Southern Ireland, we ended up stopping in Dublin for work. We were working together at the time. And we crammed 3 days working to one day. So that gave us 2 days off. And the plan then was to go for a walk up the Chickalow Mountains over in Dublin, just outside Dublin, and we didn't realise how much work was involved in the 3 days work. We got through it in the day, but it was about a 20-hour day, and we were absolutely exhausted. So we got to the mountain range, we got to the visitor centre at the bottom, and we walked about 100 yards down the road, down the path, to start the walk. We just looked at each other and we both just turned around at the same time, walked back to the van. We were absolutely knackered. So yeah, we never did any hills there. Oh man. Well, that's another stunning place as well, Southern Ireland. I loved it over there as well, it's brilliant. Well, I'll cut you guys loose. I'll stick you on a bit more time lapse because I can't waste this view for you. You've got to see it. So there will be a lot of time lapse in today's video, in this week's vlog. But I think it's worth it. It's justified. And I'll speak to you later when I'm getting down towards Carlisle. So take care, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now. Hi guys, welcome back. Been a while since we spoke last. Well, that's for me, milliseconds for you. But I'm down now near Carlisle on the A7. I'm just heading north on the A7. Sat-nav wanted me to go across country, but it seemed like a much easier. It seemed like a much easier drive to drop down a little bit further and come back up rather than going across B roads and that. It just didn't make sense to me. So that's what I've done. I've got 3.5 miles left to go. 1.75 miles, I'm turning right. It's down there somewhere on the left. Had a quick look on Google. It's not too bad. So this week, as I said earlier, it's probably going to end up being very time-lapse heavy. I hope you've enjoyed that. I put some decent music in the background. If you don't know, the music I use, it all comes from a website called Epidemic Sounds. I'll try and stick a link in the description below. If you do go on there and subscribe, I get a tiny little kickback from it. But check it out, have a look. It's very good. There's thousands, literally thousands of tracks on there. A lot of YouTubers are using it. So yeah, have a look. It's good. So when I get there, I am going to finish this week's vlog. This is all we're going to get for this week. All we're going to get. I think it's going to be long enough. Not quite sure how long this week's going to be, but I don't think it's going to be a short one. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed 66, even though it was foggy. The spotlighted A9 going north, and then obviously the beautiful, absolutely beautiful scenery coming back down south. Such a pretty place. So if you've not done so already, please consider subscribing. I'm a bit naughty there. I should have waited for that car really. I do apologise. Sorry. Misjudged that. But yeah, if you've not done so already, please consider subscribing, and then you'll find, well, if you hit the notification bell as well, you'll get notified when I post. As always, I post on a Wednesday night with a mini vlog at 7 PM, and the main vlog, the weekly vlog, goes out on a Tuesday. No, it doesn't. That's a total lie. It goes on a Sunday at 10 AM. So make sure you smash that like button. If you've not liked it, hit the dislike button. Thumbs down. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. Ask me a question for the question of the week and the mini vlog on Wednesday. And don't forget to visit the Facebook page. Give that a like if you've not already done so, and also find the giveaway. Stick your name on there. Oh, there's a truck park down here. Interesting. Yeah, stick your name on there. Say that you want to, stick a comment on there. Say that you want to be entered into the giveaway when I hit 1,000 subs. And fingers crossed, you might be the one. Building everywhere, aren't they, nowadays? Building houses. Shame they don't build more, they call it affordable housing, for the people that can't afford to buy. I live in a rented property. I did have my own house, mortgaged, until I got divorced. I've got it now. Guess who's got it? Got a tail light on my trailer, I can see it. I've got little stalky lights. It's out on my passenger side. Let's have a look at that and see why. It's not like I can change the bulb because it's an LED unit, so I can't change the bulb. It's where the unit gets changed. It might be a faulty wire or something like that, but I'll have a nosy look, see. Sat-nav's telling me I'm 3/4 mile away. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere down here on the left. So for you guys, I'm going to cut you all loose. I'm going to say thank you for riding along with me this week. Really appreciate it, as always. As I said, hit the subscribe button if you've not already done so. Check out the Facebook page. Oh! Check out the Facebook page. Oh, there's the truck stop. And yeah, leave me a comment and all that good stuff. So, thanks for taking the time with me, and I will catch up with you next week. Take care, guys. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.